Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back and we are playing some MLB The Show today.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Taijuan Walker gets the ball today after they dealt for him, singing it's early in the season, but they thought they needed to add to the pitching staff.
Yeah, pretty decisive approach here, Boog, and they didn't want to wait until they had some serious problems.
They
wanted to go out there, be proactive, and get a guy that they think can make an impact. And when you make a trade this early, it gives that individual that you acquire a lot more chances to make a difference for you.
Smallville.
All right,
SG
ready to get
also
underway.
considers
Up now
himself
for
Clark Kent
Washington,
from Smallville,
Cosmo
but only a few
Tejada.
people know who his Lois Lane is, skipping the rest. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about. URL there you go, though you must have the
Cosmo
nation count
Tejada.
on Emu to see any. Hi. Hello. Amazon. If you are looking for
Next
another
pitch is
way to support
outside.
outside
Second
of
pitch of the
Twitch,
game,
you
it was a
can
good
check
one,
out
but
my
doesn't get the
Amazon
strike
wish
call.
list
We'll
at
see how this
URL.
umpire zone shapes up today.
The next offering misses. Ball two. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, little slider action.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. And there's ball four.
Aw, come on. That was a strike.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, not close. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Anthony Santander at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and two strikes. At the belt and fires. Good eye right
come
there.
on.
And the 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Two down.
On the inside corner for a strike. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Waters has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Matt Knappin. There's a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Hey, no outs here. That's up.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
I got it.
And puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
One down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Lucius Fox will hit next.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for
Greatest
pitchers
baseball
and
name
what
ever,
hitters don't
Lucius
want to
Fox.
see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there. It just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 outs. And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to back here in Atlanta. Here's Lane Thomas. Walker back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So now 1-2.
Hey, we got no outs.
Next offering is downstairs. Pitch misses inside. Counts full. 3-2.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Righty to the plate. Popped up.
Ball.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now up for Washington, Cosmo Tejada. Walked to open the ball game. That one's in there, 0-1. Next one misses. 1-1.
Got one out right here.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
That's up.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground.
I got it.
Riley racing over to make the catch. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Lifted in the air, right field. Waters has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. And the on to the 4th. Up now for Washington, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one popped up. Swanson drifts towards it.
I got it.
Brings it in. And there's one away. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Hebert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Here we go, guys.
And the pitch.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Napick batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1. Swings through that. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Popped in the air, left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Farmer aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. And that one in the air, center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Donovan Casey. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, let's roll 2 right here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up the middle. Over to Swanson. And that'll do it. So 1 left. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
12-0 now.
And now Cosmo Tejada.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0.
How do I got all my runs? Albies hit one. Olsen hit one. Swanson's hit 2. Contreras. Acuna.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Anthony Santander digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That one pulled foul. House, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Kind of funny to
Here
see
comes
where
the
all these
pitch.
players are now.
Stays alive. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air to left down the line. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 8 scheduled in the box. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Matt Knappin.
nobody away.
0-1 now. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I feel like this should be it for Walker, like this last inning.
And fouled off.
I have no control. I can't remove him, but I feel like he's toast.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Lucius Fox. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right around 100 pitches.
A ball and no strikes to the Nationals' third baseman. Now 1-1.
It probably won't because of the score. They'll just leave me in, and if I have 160
So a foul ball
pitches,
makes it 1-2.
that annoys me. We'll see.
Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the... We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Donovan Casey. Walker back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, he's out of gas. Take him out.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Waters racing over to make the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Thomas batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Cosmo Tejada. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. Tejada off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, 2 down here.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Hey, one better. Put him away right here.
And here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. There's a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Hey, no outs. No outs.
Thankfully, I'm playing Washington, who suck.
That's inside, and the count is 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The punch out there. Now one gone in the ninth. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. In there for strike one. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Riley fires to first. And they're down to their last out. And now the first baseman, Matt Knappen, as the Nationals are down to their final out. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. He really impressed in his first game with his new team today, throwing up zeros all over the scoreboard.
Yeah, Boog, he was absolutely dealing out there on the bump today, and it seems like every year teams trade for pitchers and hope they can catch lightning in a bottle with the guy. Well, today he showed some sparks out there, and that's a big pickup for this team if he continues pitching like he did today.
Back here in San Francisco, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Wade in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On the ground to short. Swanson gloves it. Tosses across to first. Inning ends at we're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Jose Altuve. Bednar back to work. Way high with that one. And that is ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Zach Littell getting ready to go. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-1.
Beautiful ballpark.
And a pitch.
San Francisco.
And the count 1-2. Into center. Reyes under it. One away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate for the 4th time tonight. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Kicks and deals. That one hammered left field, way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Littell. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Mondesi fires over to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Attaboy, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 9-4. Here's Acuna now. Now that's smacked to right center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, Mike Yastrzemski up here. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. This is Joey Bart.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Luciano in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. That one drilled left field just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Acuna there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ozzie Albies. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Gio Urshela. Liner caught at second. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Swing and a ball hammered left field on its way. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-4. Harleen Garcia takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
That's gone.
And that one's gone into the bleachers. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. Oh, now this one's
That's
high
gone.
and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-4. Eloy Jimenez now. Here's a high chopper. Mondesi picks it up, slings it across. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now at Alberto Mondesi. New pitcher now, Matt Whistler. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. High fly ball out into left center field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And up next for San Francisco, Victor Reyes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way.
Care of business. Now we're facing Arizona.
Bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the pitch. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some...
Acuna runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do, and far from a sure.
Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Luke Voigt. Kershaw fires. Out to center. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. So the tying run at second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Acuna on the move. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. Runner at third with one gone. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your...
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Damn.
Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. That's out to center field. Acuna there. He makes the grab. One down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Kennedy makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Dominic Canzone. And he deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jose Herrera. The pitch. In the air, center field. Acuna there. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swanson gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Oh, it's gone.
So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
that's the exact definition of hitting the ball with.
We go to the ninth. Here's Josh Rojas. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Acuna sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. One up, one down. Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Ronald Acuna Jr. just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Got a great player boost off him. That's good. Oh, we're in first place now.
Hi SG, hope your day is going well.
Yeah, it is Platinum. Hope everything's going good for you too.
Back here in Queens with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. The Braves putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-5. One out, base is empty. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves.
Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Base knock, center field.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Acuna now. Swanson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one hooked foul. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. And Acuna retired. New pitcher on now, Tanner Rainey. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marte racing over to make the catch. And some drama here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. It's now set. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Luke Ritter. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And that one ripped to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Here's Starling Marte. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Swanson makes the play. Out number 2. Mets down to their final out. Here's Jesse Winker. And that's in there for strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hard hit right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Jorge Soler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, we're playing Washington again. Thankfully, we passed up Miami.
Back here in Nationals Park. And we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. 2 outs. Bases full. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Swanson handles. On to first. And that is the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Cavalli back to work. That one ripped. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Haniger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Dansby Swanson stands in. Center field. Tejada drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. At the bullpen is Will Smith. And he'll work on holding this lead. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Smith He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Got him. And now one away. And here's the first baseman, K.J. Harrison. And a base hit on the line.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one hit to right. Haniger under this one. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Harrison off of first with 2 away. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. To the left side, but it is well foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
how are you doing, Sal?
Strike 2.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Ronald Acuna Jr.
How is Deadpool?
Good.
Cavalli back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tejada makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And that
that's
hammered.
crushed.
That's back. Gone.
Bye-bye.
Just okay.
Ozzie
When does it
always
fly
goes
last day
yard.
today?
Home run
No.
number 10 of the year.
I was
It's
playing with her
5-2.
earlier. We played
When
Fortnite
a
off
guy's got a
screen.
real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Throws to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Good contact guy, good defender.
Yesterday you couldn't decide what you wanted to play.
And first offering is
Yeah, I know. I literally, Sal,
I saw
decided.
you kept changing game last night. LOL.
I literally decided on baseball 5 minutes before stream. I didn't know if I was going to do
2 outs.
baseball, Fall Guys.
That's the third.
I even considered
House
doing
collects
Batman.
it. Whips it across.
But I didn't
and
want to
that's
do
the
Batman.
third out.
I
One
am
scores
talking
in the
about
inning
last
coming
night
on this
post-stream.
solo
Oh.
home run. It's 5-2.
Okay, so I'll tell you what that was. Okay.
And welcome back.
Because of the Batman situation.
Liam Hendricks out of the
I saw you
bullpen.
first
He
switch
picked-
Incredible, then switch to MK11, then Fortnite.
Okay, so
LOL.
because Batman was bugged, I went through every single game on my PlayStation. I loaded in every single game to see how many games were corrupted. Ultimately, there was 3 games that got corrupted. Telltale Batman 2, The Sims 4, and The Forest were the games that got corrupted. So I had to re-download all of them.
But
yesterday,
how so?
and we'll see him once again. The pitch.
My PlayStation last week completely froze up, and I couldn't do it wasn't responding to anything, so I had to unplug it. And when I unplugged it and plugged it back in, it did to rebuild the database and everything, and apparently 3 games got corrupted.
There's a strike.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance
Well.
of even fouling it off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
Yeah, everything's fixed now. So everything should be good to go, I hope.
Just one out away, trying to close it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
So next Friday, I should be good to go for Batman.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So Batman should be on next Friday. That was weird. Exit out for a second here. There we go. Now we have Spencer Strider.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
The afternoon for Colorado, the second baseman.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is foul. Here's the 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Urshela takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch, and he just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Yeah, there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little
He's
bit.
not
going
going to be a starter for me.
I don't think that's a
At least
strike
not right
if
now.
he takes it. Pretty
But
textbook
I
pitching.
think I'm going to end up
Get
making
ahead
him
in the
set up
count,
man.
get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
We'll see.
On the ground, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
What? Setup man?
Back here at the ballpark, top
Setup
of the second,
man means
and
like the
stepping
8th
in
inning man.
is the speedy Sam Hilliard.
Before the 9th.
There's a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here comes a pitch. And that one foul.
So, Sal, did you watch any of wrestling last night? People are saying Sarah Logan returned on SmackDown. Others are saying it was an NXT UK girl. But I saw pictures that people are saying proves it's Sarah Logan. I don't know. So, if you didn't see it, during the Viking Raiders segment, their funeral for the New Day, there was a Viking girl. All you saw was her from behind.
Sarah Logan returned to SmackDown? When?
Last night. They were saying during the Viking Raiders segment.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
They showed a girl, like, from behind,
to the plate,
putting stuff on the funeral pyre.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
And some are reporting that she's returning, and she's going to be their manager, or she's going to be part of the team.
Yeah, the
which
right-hander
would make
deals.
sense. She is married to one of them.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And one away. Willie Adames stands in.
Oh, really went aggressive in with
but everybody's
that slider.
bitching, saying
Good
if it is her,
pitch right there.
they should put her back with Liv Morgan.
It's weak contact in play.
Well,
exactly where he and the catcher
Liv's,
wanted.
they have Liv doing her own thing right now.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
No score here in the second.
Liv's booking bad.
Well,
next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's
so
already
people don't want to hear this, but the crowd is kind of already
to the left.
Why
Into the
WWE doesn't allow
outfield,
too
base
much
hit.
freedom.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
To avoid backstage drama.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Dominic Smith takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The other way, he's got it. There's 2 away.
I mean, Liv Morgan,
time as he's able,
great that she won the belt. I know they said Ronda Rousey pushed for her to win the belt.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
She was lovable, but as soon as she got the belt, the fans turned on.
The lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away.
And you're starting to see why
Casey Golden didn't play in the day game
wasn't
yesterday,
ready.
So he should be fresh for this one.
Ronda Rousey seems more
Adames, the lead
babyface
runner out
than
at
heel.
second. Tolia at first, 2 out of the inning. Strider, one of the best
Look at
strikeout
the
pitchers in the
SummerSlam
game,
finish.
and that certainly is a benefit. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the
Liv's not ready for the belt.
Park, leading off,
That
Austin
makes
Hedges.
Morgan heel.
Strider back to work.
I think Liv Morgan's going to lose the belt.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
But she pretends she is champion because ref overlooked.
Yep. I think they're going to...
Babyface don't
So
do
a
that.
man on base to start the inning.
I could see Shayna Baszler beating her for the belt, and then them doing Shayna versus Ronda. They've been teasing that.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Especially with H in charge. H
in
loves
there, and it's
Shayna.
0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 as he waits.
People aren't going to
I
like...
could see the 2.
People aren't going to like hearing that. With Liv, they should send her back to NXT. Because she needs to work
Liv
on...
can't cut promo either.
Yeah, that's why she needs to go back to NXT. She needs to go back to NXT and learn to cut promos. Look at Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose was struggling. They put her back in NXT. Now she looks 1,000% better.
Exit that one.
Come on now, just 2 ball right
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss.
Mandy Rose got over.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The moment she got turned here and away
On the
from
ground right
Sonya
side.
noticed.
4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the start of the fourth.
She's
Here's
the
Tim
game
Anderson. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
She also dyed her hair.
Nice inning on
Natural
offense, got
heel.
some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there.
She dyed her
have a
hair,
shutdown
and she
inning.
kind of
Don't
got away
give
from
that
the
other
Trish
team
Stratus
any hope.
comparison.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
A wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and
I like the
outside.
brunette on her.
Certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That was a really good
So
job
the
setting him
reason
up
why
right
Zoe
there.
and
Pitcher and
Nikita were
catcher working
replacing.
together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after
Zoe
seeing
was
the
injured
off-speed
and
stuff
Nikita
on the
wasn't
pitch before.
vaccinated with COVID.
Ah,
She couldn't
Next
enter
offering is
Canada.
in for a strike.
that doesn't surprise me.
Kicks and
Usos are
fires.
the same situation.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch.
I figured the Usos would have been vaccinated, considering Roman.
Stays alive. And here it comes.
Well, I know why Cross and Scarlett
Swing and a
weren't on
miss.
SmackDown.
And he's down on strikes.
Roman
That's
on
the
the other
second
was
out.
vaccinated.
Here's Colorado.
Yeah, so apparently the reason Cross and Scarlett weren't, because Cross posted stuff about it. He had a booking. That's why.
Goes DH. Willie Adames.
Because he posted, he said, after yesterday, he said that was his last wrestling date.
In there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now,
and he
I
says
am
him
aggressive
and
over the
Scarlett
heart
will
of the
still
plate. This guy's
fulfill
been
all
filling up this
non-wrestling
strike zone, so you know you're gonna
wrestling
get a good
dates.
pitch to hit. And as
But
nasty as his stuff is,
from
you might as
here
well
on
take
out,
all
they're only
three
wrestling
swings.
in WWE.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
So that's why. That was
Dexter
their,
is
line of the
also
pitch.
doing some indie dates.
yeah, they're wrapping up
Got him
their stuff.
looking. Adames down on strikes.
Yeah, they have to wrap
Reason
their.
why he is not
Back here in
wrestling on
Atlanta, here's the left
WWE
fielder,
yet.
Dominic Smith.
Yeah, these guys are wrapping their dates
Going
up.
on. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Rolled slowly to first. Urshela over to pick it up. He'll do it himself. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense
His
work
first
behind him
feud
with
is
another
revenge
ground ball.
style, so
Good
which I am
execution.
excited about.
Tolia stands in now, looks at that one
They
inside.
didn't get to feud in TNA.
And they said it looks like WWE is going to be
And a
ending
foul
the
ball
maximum
left side.
model thing
Well, on
after
the mound,
SmackDown.
very efficient. Able
Where they
to
kinda
produce
got
an outcome,
squashed
it
by
seems
hit
like,
row.
within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And they said they're not getting
Next
rid
one
of
off the plate inside.
LA Knight.
And a count 2-1.
They're keeping him in that
The
gimmick
wind
for
of the
now,
pitch.
and they think the way it's going to go is he's going to snap,
Late that time, and it's strike two.
and he's going to go back to being LA Knight.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez, as he glides to his left. Racing, makes the catch.
He should
there's
go
two
back
away.
being his impact
Two outs,
character.
base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Casey
But they
Golden
said
went down on strikes his
he's-
first time through.
They're doing it the way they're doing it to set it up, I guess, with him snapping.
That's up.
Next pitch is popped up. Albies gets under it,
I got it.
pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
But they said he's safe. He's not going to get fired. Like under Vince, they said he was
And
ready to be
welcome
fired.
back. Now it's going to be Austin Hedges. Strider back to work. And that's outside.
No outs here.
And they said Triple H wanted to finish the storyline off before he
sliced down the right side. The pitch. And 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
I feel like when they do the draft is when you're going to see a lot of these characters get changed.
And stay there.
And down on strikes.
Like they said, Dominic
So
Dijakovic
is
is going to go back to that
Brendan
name.
Rodgers
And they're going to get rid of the whole
Rockies.
T-bar gimmick. But
And
they're
it's
not
fouled
getting
away.
rid of it yet. I guess a draft, and then he'll
Righty
go back.
delivers.
Like he's a guy I could see them putting back at NXT for a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Let him go back to
Really
NXT,
great
be
change
Dominic
of speeds. He
Dijakovic,
goes
and then
off the
6 months
off-speed
from now
to
bring him
the
back to the main
fastball,
roster.
and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right field. Waters ranging back. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant now at the
My name
plate.
is Pete Dunbitch.
They think that's going to
And
happen
that's in there for
at
strike 1.
Clash at the Castle.
Kicks and deals.
And they think Tegan Knox is coming back, too. Because she
That
just
one
did
the
an
other
interview
way.
that said
He's
she
got
can't
it.
get a visa,
And that'll
to
run the
wrestle.
inning. 6-7.
but she is able to be in the UK.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th.
And they said if she goes back to work for WWE,
Tim
they're going to get her a
Anderson.
visa.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Next pitch downstairs. And a count 2-1. Out towards right center field. Waters settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Hilliard.
She can probably be brought back.
That one's in
She
there,
was
0-1.
HH's girl.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us.
If they bring her
right down
back,
the middle.
too,
Doesn't
everybody
get a
wants her put
swing.
back in
Not
the
very
tag team
often
with
you see a hitter
Shotzi.
lay off a cookie like that.
I wouldn't do that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I would bring her back either against Dakota Kai or
Popped up
have
to the
her
left, into
as a
foul
heel in
ground.
a line with Dakota Kai and Bailey's group.
Puts the squeeze on that one. 2
All 4
down.
Boy, that
horsewomen
was a
are
hanging
HH's
breaking
girls.
ball right there.
But
I think he
they
tried
never
to do a little
had,
bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his
the
swing
payoff
broke down
with
as well.
Knox and Kai.
That's what caused him to pop it up.
Adames in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back.
And I'm curious to see if how WWE plays this women tag
At a
tournament.
swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble
Because
here.
I feel like Tegan and Io is going to beat Alexa and Asuka. And I feel like the way they're setting it up, Raquel and Aaliyah is going to win over Toxic Attraction. That way you have faces versus heels. But then you would have Dakota
RWW
versus
not
Raquel.
splitting world
away for
titles.
the out. And
They are splitting. Supposedly they're splitting them
back
and
here at the
the tag.
ballpark, Dom Smith stands in. The right-hander back to work.
I just don't know
And
when.
that's in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering
Yet
is
keeping the
fouled back.
women tag title for both brands.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Yep. For now, anyway. But they're saying that there's also going to be new women's
line of the
single
pitch.
belt added. They said Triple H wants to add an IC title for the girls.
On strikes he goes, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. And the pitch.
And the 24/7 title is going to get killed off.
That's outside.
They're dropping that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He could do that with 247 title.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just change it to single title.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
So usually you're going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Rockies catcher, Austin Hedges. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
The pitch.
Ball that time.
And did you see the thing that everybody's saying now? They said everybody's praising Triple H right now, and they said all these wrestlers have went out of their way to praise Triple H, but yet you have CM Punk out there who's always bashed Triple H, and Triple H in turn bashed CM Punk, and they said it took a while, but they said now when you look at that promo Punk and Triple H had, they said Triple H was telling the truth about Punk.
Nobody here, nobody.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
When Punk preaches he wants change, he wants change,
Right
he wants
hander
change.
kicks, deals.
But in reality, it's only change
Slow roller to first. It's
when it
through for
pertains
a
to
hit.
Punk.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's not the voice
So the
of change.
Rockies
He's
lineup
just
turns over.
about
Next
me.
for Colorado, Brendan
Punk's being
Rodgers.
selfish.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground.
That's what I said. He's Bret Hart
Pulls
2.0.
it down. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Chris
Nothing
Bryant.
against
And a
Punk.
little something extra
I
at
don't
stake in
hate
this
him,
at-bat,
but own up
as
to
he's
your
hitless
shit.
so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Yep.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Ball that's out.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside
Yeah, they said
edge.
he got a lot of heat in AEW right
Pitches.
now.
Leads off first with 1 away.
The Hangman stuff was the latest.
Lined, and that's a base
People are
hit.
also pissed at him over the Colt Cabana stuff.
Quick
Brett
throw
got better
back
though.
in.
He
Lead
hasn't said
runner holds
anything
at
against
second with 1
HH
gone.
lately.
Well, he keeps the
But
hitting
he
streak
still
going
bashes
with that
Hogan,
9th
LOL.
inning knock
Still bashes
right there,
Goldberg, too.
coming through under pressure.
And I'm with Goldberg on what Goldberg said. Goldberg said he's sick and tired of apologizing. He said he's apologized about the kick to Bret Hart for the last 20 years, and he says Bret Hart still bashes him and cries that Goldberg's never apologized. And Goldberg says, literally just search Goldberg apology. He said, you'll find it. He said, Bret Hart is just full of shit.
Job done, Boog,
And
but
he
it
is.
works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way
Jericho
early. No doubt
Where he
about it.
talked
You can
about it.
move on with the
Yep.
game. Otherwise, you
And
start.
see, with Hogan, he always talks about how Hogan was supposed to put him over at SummerSlam, right?
He
Hogan was-
also talked about Jericho and him having backstage heat.
Hogan was going to tap out in the sharpshooter at SummerSlam in the center of the ring and put Bret over. And Hogan refused to do it. And then Hogan says in interviews, and Jimmy Hart also backed up what Hogan said. And then they asked Bruce Pritchard on his podcast, and Bruce Pritchard said Hogan's story is the true one. Bret was never promised that. Vince McMahon never told him that. Bret says Vince told him that. And Pritchard says if Vince told him that, then Vince was blowing smoke up Bret's ass. Because he says Hogan was never putting Bret over.
Gripping
It
the
was never
bat a
discussed.
little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
He says
And
Bret
first
wanted
offering
Hogan
is
to put him
fouled
over
off.
because Bret wanted
2
to be the
outs.
man,
Couple of base runners at first and second.
but that was never discussed.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag
But
himself.
Best
Ball
no
game.
best.
He really made a splash at his first game with the big club.
Brett's
Nothing
issue
but
should be with
zeros on the
Vince,
scoreboard.
not
Yeah, he was
Hogan.
absolutely dealing on the hill today, and every year
When
teams
everybody that
call
was
up
in
pitchers and just
management says
hoping that they can get a contribution
it
and
never
maybe find
happened,
a real core piece
except-
to
and
help them
Brett's the only
compete
one who
down the
says that this
stretch.
is
And
what
he looks
happened.
like the real deal.
Brett needs to accept reality. It wasn't never going to happen. It's not Hogan's fault. I'm not calling this guy up. Like, you will call up this guy. Okay. But you know what? Fine, fuck it. I'll play a game with him. They want me to play this game. Bad enough. I'll go out and shit the bed with him. Then he won't get called up. And see, I ain't anti-Bret. I like Bret.
So bases
sometimes.
loaded with 1-1.
But I just think Bret Hart's kind of a bitch about
Play.
it.
John Nagowski, the next to hit.
Like, I loved the Hart Foundation stable.
Line drive, base hit. One run is in.
Welcome to the stream,
Another
everyone.
comes in to score. It's
Please follow
2-0.
if you are
Now
not,
the
which
tag
is
at second, and he's
1003
out.
to do.
Trying for two.
If you really like the content,
And at
subscriptions,
first,
skipping the
Lennon
rest.
Sosa
Ever
digs in
watched
now.
Stories with JBL and Gerald Briscoe?
And now the
I've seen
lefty.
clips, but I haven't watched it.
That one to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball.
John Nagowski getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, John Nagowski.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runner stays
There have
where
been
he
stories
is.
about APA tag matches with the Dudleys where
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
And the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Yepes makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Now batting, the first baseman, John.
Hey, let it fly, let it
you
fly.
remember that one match where Vaughn was holding the
Out to
referee and
short.
Farouk was trying to punch after getting the hot tag.
Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Oh. What about it?
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Pedro Lantigua.
2 down now.
The center fielder, Pedro Lantigua.
On the ground, right side.
But
Can't
then
field it
Vaughn let
cleanly.
go of the referee in the
The flip
face.
to the pitcher covering. And that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. John Nagowski now at the plate.
Now batting, first baseman, John Nagowski.
That's ripped. Base
Apparently
hit.
Vaughn didn't
Find the
know
ball,
that
find the ball,
false
find the
hot
ball.
tag was no longer part of the match.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Runner at first
So
and 2
when
away.
Ron got the
Now the
hot
left
tag,
fielder, Jacob
he went the
Pearson.
original
1
finish.
for 3.
Shielding and hiding behind
2
referee when
outs.
Ron goes, IT hot tag
Bounce to the
Vaughn.
left side.
Then Vaughn like oops
Off
LOL.
balance throw in time. Playmaker. A 4-0 shutout in this one. Well, he wanted to impress the front office and push for a call-up And he had multiple hits in this one. That's got to help.
Yeah, it's a great showing at the dish. And I know personally I tried to show my best stuff anytime the front office sent down some people to take a look at me or any of my teammates. So I know he's got to be feeling pretty good right now.
Yes, we want to leave him in the minor leagues. Let's go, Bucks. Oof, they've lost 7 in a row. So tomorrow, guys, I'm not sure what I am streaming. Again, it's up in the air. It might be Fall Guys, if I can get people to play Fall Guys. Could be baseball again.
Back here in Atlanta, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton.
Won't be Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, I will pick that back up.
We're in the 7th with nobody out.
The right fielder,
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Drilled to center. That's way back. And
bye-bye.
And forget it. Home run. Dansby Swanson hits one out. His 12th of the season. It's 4-4. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. In the air out to center. Outman moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ripped to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That's in there.
Fuck you, Freddie Freeman.
Strike one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The next pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs. Into center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Tapped back up the middle. Swanson handles the chance, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keone Kela. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
I forgot to change Strider to setup man. That's okay though.
The pitch. This to center field. Outman sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Austin Riley. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
There's one. On to Freddie. Double play. We go to the 9th. Tyler Naquin to the plate. Strider back to work. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. That one drifts inside. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Let's end it here. Come on,
right-hander
boys.
back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is a big first out. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Taylor picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Drew Waters stands in. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. On to extra innings. Here's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for LA, James Outman. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And now it's Gavin Lux. High fly ball out to center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the...
Come on, baby.
Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Brusdar Graterol. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, wow. That was so close to ending this one. Man, just bent into foul territory at the last second. I'm telling you, it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of this at bat, but he's got to find a way to do it right here.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, this one's blasted high and deep.
Bye-bye.
It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
That's how you do it. Ooh, we got trade offers. I don't really want to give a cow right. We'll do that trade. Oh, they had me send Spencer Strider back down. Why? Grrr. That annoys me. Wasn't supposed to be him.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Big matchup here with the top two teams in the division going head-to-head. Pressure on both teams in a game like this, Singy.
Absolutely. If you're behind, you know you have a chance to make up some ground. You really want to get that W. But for the team in front, they're feeling the heat a little bit, and they know their lead shrinks with the loss, so they got to be sharp every pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez pulls that one down, and there's one down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Dansby Swanson stands in. With the shift on, hits right into it. Watson gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
They get the out on Acuna, and the inning set for the last half of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Waters makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And now the shortstop, Khalil Watson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bounced up the middle. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And so the Marlins go with a new arm, Jordan Holloway. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Well, 1-run game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Sanchez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 away. Gio Urshela steps in. 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Bader quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second. Here's Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
So we got.
That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. And they get out.
Damn it.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael King. And he'll do his best to keep this close. First pitch just misses.
Number 73, Michael King.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
The other way. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, clearly just ink.
Bader runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Hicks. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Quinn brings it in. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence.
I feel like this is going to be a failure on my part.
And get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit. And then from there can really settle in.
Bader racing over to make the catch. Here's Eddie Rosario. Out towards left center.
Yep.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Singy, do you think games against division rivals mean more to the players than other games?
I mean, I always got a little more charged up for those games in the division. And sure, you want to win every game all season long, but every player knows that a division title, that can really set you up for success in the postseason. So these divisional rivalry games can definitely feel more impactful for sure, both in the standings and on team morale.
All right, let's see here. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's try to get this, finish this game off. It's a tie game.
Back here at Chase Field, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. The Braves have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground, 2 to second. There's 1, and that's 2.
It jinxed me by showing me that.
Are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Now here is Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. That's a base hit. Run scores. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Back here in the desert, now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. 25th appearance of the year for him. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now it's even up. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Buddy Kennedy. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2. Next offering is downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a ball evens the count. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I will gladly accept that win.
Another win for them at Singy. They've made it look about as routine as it could be this season.
Well, we're about halfway through this, Boog, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. I love the fire, the hustle they're putting out there on every single play, every single day. They've got the goods.
It's a good win. Now we get off the cold streak, back on the hot streak. Yes, I want to call Spencer Strider back. He goes back down. Whom do I drop? Sorry, Dylan Floro. Now they're going to have Strider start the game again. Yep. I've already done this. Whatever. At least he gets up again.
So digging in, Max Schrock. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
The second baseman, Max Schrock.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. Jonathan India at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
That one's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Hey, here we go.
Next pitch is outside. 1-2 to count. Righty to the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley collects, zips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now it's Juan Soto, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. That's in there. Strike one. The Y to kick the pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Come on, baby.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
No runner, no runner.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Bellinger up to hit. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. That one out to right. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there.
Here we go, boys.
Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher,
There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here comes the pitch. Slider misses outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. 3-2. Slapped foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Haniger makes the grab. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ahmed Rosario stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Here we go, boys.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Tyler Callahan will hit next.
The first baseman, Tyler.
And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. I think back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Andy Ibanez swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Next offering is foul back.
Nobody here, nobody.
Got him. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Schrock batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
One away.
0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
India started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Juan Soto now. Strider back to
Hey,
work.
we're winning now.
And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Aristides Aquino now.
The left fielder, Aristides Aquino.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down.
Righty delivers. Next offering is outside. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Just foul of third. The wind and the pitch.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bellinger in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. That's the. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
8-2 now.
And
like
now
that.
it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
1-1-1-1.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Callahan. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And the Reds. And welcome back. Top 6. And now here is Andy Ibanez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Max Schrock. On the ground. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No run, no run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Schrock at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first. Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting, right fielder.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Lays out and makes the play. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Aristides Aquino. Fought off foul.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there.
Fuck.
Gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting
They
the
should
top
probably take
hand
him out,
working.
but they won't.
Powers that fastball out of here.
Stevenson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's about out of gas.
Plays at 1 now.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Time to go to the bullpen for the last 2.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Stevenson leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Callahan in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And there's the strike.
He should take him out.
That one fouled off. Stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. In now for the Reds, Max Schrock. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jonathan India for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes. Out number 3. And one. At the bullpen is Will Smith.
Hey,
and he's got a nice. Singy, they called him up with the hopes he'd be a force on the mound, and he delivered today. Double-digit punch-outs and just a great game overall.
No doubt about it, Boog. And he seems to be the kind of young pitcher who can completely change the story of a season. And I know that sounds like we're putting a lot of pressure on him, but he showed terrific stuff out there on the mound in this one, and maybe a sign of good things to come down the road as well.
Oh, now they want me to call Steven Matz too. Didn't even know he was here. But nah, we're gonna decline on that. These will probably be the last one. We're going to enter in the 7th. So yeah, we'll finish this off and then call it. But like I said, I'm not sure what I'm streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming something.
And we welcome you in, already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Laser, base hit, and it bangs off the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Josh Winkowski will take over here. Comes in with runners at second and third.
And Boston.
Albies swings through it for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Luis Avila preparing to come on if needed. Up the middle. Story handles. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Acuna with the key double this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw fires. Foul ball there. And now the lefty got him looking. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That was a ball.
Well, big strikeout
that was
right
not
there,
a strike.
and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Gavadas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Waters under it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Here is Matt Olson. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the righty deals. Ground ball, Casas.
Anything down, it's going to be called a strike.
Zips it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Swing and a ground ball out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Under Bergamonsta.
Jose Altuve will touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 4-1. Base is empty, one away. And here is Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. Drew Waters next up for the Braves. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Nick Whitgren. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Grounder might be 2. Fires to 2nd for 1. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 4-1.
That sucked.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Tristan Casas. Kershaw back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of him. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Michael King into the game. On for his 20th appearance of the year. 2 outs. And fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target,
not cool,
and
dude.
Clearly not the release point he wanted.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, not in time. And we've got runners at 1st and 3rd to open the inning. So they're at the corners now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, and 1 now. Up foul territory behind the plate.
That was bad. That was
And
really,
Albies is
really
retired.
bad.
And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
If I score a run, I'm going to stay with the
2
same
on,
pitcher.
1 out.
If I don't, I want to
And
switch.
there's a
Oh,
rocket
I
into the
scored.
outfield. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Austin Riley. Well struck right field. Way back there.
Home run.
And out of here.
Ask and you shall receive, Sal.
Austin Riley goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Luis Avila. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
I got too greedy.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 8-1. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Xander Bogaerts.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Couldn't get 2 on that.
Here's Gurriel. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Willie Calhoun stands in here.
Right fielder, Willie.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Ground ball, Austin Riley. On to first, ball game. And the Braves end their 5-game losing.
All right. Here we go. Good way to end it. All right, guys, tomorrow I'll be back at something. I'm not sure what. Thank you to Sal for hanging out. Thank you to anyone else that was also lurking. Appreciate it. And please stick around for the raid once it's finished doing what it's going to do. So we finished the first half. Happy birthday to me! Ooh. No, we're not trading Michael Harris. Wow. We're not going to make any of those trades. I don't like any of those deals. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.